The Gobi Desert holds secrets of ancient life. A 99% of people overlook this small, vital dinosaur. But this creature was a key link in dinosaur evolution. We traced the journey of Protoceratops in the Cretaceous. It stood roughly the size of a modern sheep. Its sturdy build aided movement across challenging terrain. Anatomy defines its place within the ceratopsian family. Notice the large bony frill, but lacking true horns. Its powerful beak was perfectly adapted for tough vegetation. Dental batteries show continuous replacement for grinding. Now that we understand its unique anatomy, let's explore its world. The ancient Gobi environment was surprisingly dynamic and harsh. Fossil layers tell a chronological story of survival. Their tracks reveal herd behavior and movement patterns. They walked on 4 stout legs built for endurance. But they shared this arid world with smaller, swift contemporaries. As survival meant constant vigilance against larger predators. The frill, while protective, was likely more for display. And displaying health or status signaled dominance to rivals. Vascularization within the frill might have aided temperature regulation. But now that we understand their defense, let's explore reproduction. One of the most crucial finds concerns their nesting habits. The illustrated figure uses its forelimbs to excavate depressions. But these nests were shallow, circular scrapes in the sand. But the arrangement suggests communal nesting for warmth and safety. Protoceratops' eggs were small, elongated, and surprisingly fragile. But the eggshell structure preserved crucial data about incubation. Parental care, though not extensive, was clearly present. These colonies offered safety in numbers against environmental threats. The most famous discovery shows this behavior frozen in time. But one specimen captured a female defending her clutch vigorously. The hatchlings were miniature versions, needing immediate protection. But this unique pairing changed how we view ceratopsian life cycles. However, the desert climate necessitated careful temperature management for success. Its relatively small size meant a lower metabolic demand. But this creature navigated a landscape ruled by giants. Fossilized skin impressions hint at scaly, tough integument. Foraging was a time-consuming task to meet energy needs. The neck structure needed strength to support the large head. Despite its bulk, it could maneuver surprisingly well. The colonial living amplified defense mechanisms against large threats. A sand movement and erosion constantly threatened exposed eggs. These fossilized clusters are scientifically invaluable records. Embryo research suggests long incubation periods were typical. Resting provided essential recovery in the harsh Cretaceous sun. Access to infrequent water sources dictated their movement paths. Powerful neck musculature anchored the protective head structure. Every bite represented energy expenditure in a dry climate. Juvenile fossils show slower growth rates than previously assumed. And as light fades, nocturnal threats might emerge from the shadows. The illustrated figure relies on acute hearing in low light. Our scavengers remained a persistent, low-level threat to vulnerable young. Consider how display signals change based on time of day. The beak remained vital for processing tough, fibrous food sources. These discoveries are the result of painstaking scientific dedication. Precision tools unlock narratives hidden for millennia beneath the surface. The cycle of feeding, nesting, and defense continued daily. Protoceratops paved the way for its larger, horned relatives. Understanding these smaller ancestors enriches the grand evolutionary picture. The small, horned dinosaur left an enormous scientific footprint.